Still with me? Amazing. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about something called shadow. And I guarantee this is going to come up when we work together. Shadows are unconscious, subconscious part of the psyche that were formed typically between ages of 0 to 7 or 0 to 15, so in our developmental ages, that are frozen in fight, flight, freeze, and trauma. And they keep that ring of fear alive. And the thing about these unconscious, subconscious part of us, we actually don't know we're doing it. I put that in quotes. Let me describe it to you in a way that hopefully will make sense. When we're younger, our brains are on what's called theta wave. Theta wave are that their brain is kind of mushy and just absorbing everything at face value. We don't have the emotional intelligence, the mental intelligence to think past, present, past, future. And we take everything and we internalize everything as children. And shadow is a word from Jungian psychology. And shadow is to describe the parts of us that we've repressed or forgotten about. But they exist in our psyche and they run us. That's how Jung described it. And I think of how I lived life. I moved out of my family of origin home when I was 19. I moved out west when I was 24, 25. And when I moved out west or went away to school, I remember thinking, okay, I'm out of that home. So I thought thinking it like a room, and I exited to the next room. And I think of it like an accordion door, and I pulled the accordion door behind me, and I was like, never have to look at this again. Never have to look at my childhood again. And then I entered the next room, which in my case ended up to be my marriage, my first marriage. Woke up when I was 28 or 30 going, what the hell? And it was only then that I started to dive into personal development work and realized how screwed up I was. Joke. And it's when I've opened up that accordion door and looked at my past and the stuff that I inherited in that first room from 0 to 10, 0 to 15, that is able to heal a lot of my patterns. Got it? And those are that room from childhood, which we never want to look at, which I totally get why, is where a lot of the pain is. Got it? And then I always hear clients say, but everything was perfect when I was that kid and it was amazing. That's also a shadow, because the childhood's brain covers it up to hopefully forget, or also because we don't have the wherewithal to deal with it. The story I sometimes use is, when you're 3 years old and you've got this favorite toy that you love so much, you cannot leave your home without it. It's like your Linus blanket. And you love this toy, love this toy, love this toy. This is your toy. And you go to the playground, you're playing with this toy, and it's your favorite toy. And another kid takes it away from you. And now my toy is gone. And at first I cry, ah! And I'm all upset. And I went to go yell at my mother. But usually that 3-year-old, how long they cry and get upset usually isn't that long. It's not for days, weeks, months. Some children within 5 minutes will redirect their attention to another toy to play with. Or they'll get mad at the kid, but run away and find somebody else to play with. Do that to a 25-year-old. Here's our favorite toy. Somebody takes it away. Completely freak out. That 3-year-old example is to give you an idea that human brain of the 3-year-old, toy was taken away, but they forgot about it and redirect it. That's just an example. But when we work together, the more we explore those shadows, which typically can't be done alone, they don't want to be found. I think of it like this. Here's the shadow, and we're moving through our life, and they don't want to be found. But they show up by us going, and we'll work together on this. Anytime we go from 0 to 100, like instantaneous, like a quick response, it's a shadow. Whenever our response is over the top of it or it keeps happening, it's a shadow. So your willingness to engage in the work will help me to help you to identify those shadows, to heal them. Okay, it's not hard work, but the more you're willing to do it, the easier it gets. All right, that's just awareness of shadow. So for example, the rejection mood, the abandonment mood, those are all shadows. Make sense? You want to see shadows at play, watch reality TV, watch The Bachelor. Those are showing you the shadows. And when you work with me, we'll dive into it together. Sounds good? Sending you so much love. We're going to have so much fun together.